What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. It is October 2nd. This is our MLB free pick video. We've got 4 fantastic MLB plays for you here today. First and foremost, before we get started, guys, let's go ahead and get the liking and subscribing out of the way. Get that housekeeping done for us. If you guys don't mind, continue it. We're really appreciative right now. You guys are really crushing it and helping us grow this channel. But like this video, subscribe to our channel. It allows us to continue to provide this free content to you guys every single day, getting you as much free value as we possibly can. With that being said, let's run right into yesterday's plays because that was some rough free value. We don't have the free play up here, but we got smashed. As soon as Framber Valdez got smashed there early in the game, I had a feeling it was toast. I saw the pitch count up at around 47. He had, I think, 1 strikeout at the time. Framber cost us. The rest didn't matter from there. But what I have to point out from yesterday is the play of the day for us, including in VIP, was Francisco Lindor. As you can see here, this is one of our VIP plays. It hit 5 out of 6. We got our $35 back, but the point here is that we needed Francisco to come through, and it would have hit a lot of our additional single and small plays for VIP. So VIP was a little bit of a down day yesterday. That happens once in a while, guys. We always apologize for that, but this is what sports betting is all about. We look to bounce back. We got a couple of these that got our money back. These are always fine. We're never going to complain about 4 out of 6s or 5 out of 6s when we're getting our money back, because the goal is we continue to do those until we pop a couple of 6 plays, 6-mans. So we also missed this one by 1. Luis Reyes, if we did the hits, runs, and RBIs, this was an easy win. Unfortunately, we went for the total bases. He missed us by 1. Had a close call there. In either case, no big deal. We'll get on to today's video. Hopefully, we can throw out a better free pick video today. VIP has been doing really well outside of yesterday, which was okay. We were only down a few units, so it was nothing crazy. We're getting back on track today, and we're going to start with play number 1, Kyle Tucker. Now, we're going to take Kyle Tucker over on his hits, runs, and RBIs today. Now, here's the deal with Kyle Tucker. He will be facing off against the Detroit Tigers team that KO'd them yesterday 3-1. The opener will be left-hander Tyler Holton, and then they move to bulk reliever. The most important thing here is Reese Olson. Now, Olson has been getting beat up rather quite a bit here. Left and right, the guys are getting smashed here lately. I was looking at his numbers earlier. His under 9 numbers are not good, and his last 4 or 5 games are even worse. But the thing is, Kyle Tucker's a left-hander. He profiles very nicely in this particular matchup against Olson. What happened there? So we're going to rock and roll with Kyle Tucker on the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs over to start things off. We're taking that for play number 1 and moving into play number 2. Play number 2 is going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Now, on Bobby Witt Jr. today, we're going to be taking the over on the 7-hitter fantasy score. And the main reason is exactly that. It's 7-hitter fantasy score for Bobby Witt Jr. If you guys were playing earlier on, towards the end of the season, Bobby's fantasy score was up at 10 and 11. It was crazy. It's at 7 right now. This is not going to continue, guys. Listen, Bobby faces off against Baltimore right-hander Zach Eflin. Eflin is coming off of a shellacking from the Yankees. They fucked him up. Excuse me for the language. But Bobby's been held under 4 to 5 in his last games here. He's really not on right now, and this is kind of what I like about this play. We got value here in the fantasy score going 7. I really love that. But the biggest part here is this is Bobby Witt Jr. we're talking about, guys. This line is way too low. Bobby's got big-time power and base stealing upside, making him an easy lock for a fantasy score play. The Royals snuck out a win yesterday, 1-0. It's not going to be so easy today. Bobby's going to have to contribute to this game. It did not work out yesterday. He's been on a down streak. I think this is the perfect time to pick up Bobby Witt Jr. over on the 7-hitter fantasy score. You might want to consider utilizing him for a couple of different plays as well. Look, guys, even if they walk Bobby and they pitch around Bobby and he gets on base, this guy's got big-time base stealing ability. 1 walk, 1 stolen base is 7 points. It's already out of the way. So he gets walked twice, hits a double. I mean, this is just a little too easy for Bobby Witt in a big-time game, playoff scenario. We're locking in Bobby Witt Jr. over 7-hitter fantasy score. Next play of the day, we are going down to Brandon Nimmo. Now, Brandon Nimmo got it done for us in a couple of VIP plays yesterday, which did kind of bring us back to life, and we're being honest. So we got some appreciation for Brandon Nimmo here. He hit us right there, and that saved us on the hits, runs, and RBIs. But today, we're going to take Brandon Nimmo over on his 6.5 hitter fantasy score. Now, Nimmo faces off against Brewers right-hander Aaron Savali. Now, Savali does not have great strikeout stuff here. We aren't really worried about the matchup. Savali leans heavily on his cutter and sinker while being deceptive and mixing in that curveball and sweeper here and there. But Nimmo handles most of these pitches very well, and Nimmo's also very good about watching the ball and taking balls and getting on base with walks if he has to. And last night, he took care of us on the hits, runs, and RBIs. I showed you guys. Tonight, we're looking for more of a stolen base opportunity here. So we're taking the hitter fantasy score. Again, a walk and a stolen base, a hit and a stolen base, a double and a run. There's too many options here. Brandon Nimmo's been sharp. We're going to lock him in on the 6.5 hitter fantasy score on the over. Moving on to the 4th and final play of this free pick video. our guy Fernando Tatis Jr. Now, he also was one of the 2 or 3 guys that really helped save our day in VIP. It could have gotten a lot worse. We only were down a few units because of these guys. Fernando crushed yesterday. As you guys saw, he hit a home run. He did work really easily. We're going to take Fernando today on the over on the 7.5 hitter fantasy score. Okay, so I'll open it up first. Here's the deal. Fernando faces off against left-hander Max Fried tonight. Now, Max is a solid pitcher, guys. He's got big-time upside. However, he's susceptible to right-handed power, and Tatis has a lot of right-handed power. But more importantly, listen, he crushed a home run last night, and this is a spot we expect him to have an honest shot at doing that again against Max Fried. So he's got that upside in when it comes to the stolen bases as well, which we love. And Fernando's, I think he's going to have a really nice series here. So I don't think it's a one-game thing. Keep an eye on Fernando Tatis Jr. You might want to utilize him in a couple of different plays as well. The hits, runs, and RBIs are not a bad option, but we're going to stick with the hitter fantasy score here today. I've got a few different reasons. The guy could easily steal 2 bases. He can hit a home run. We're locking him in for play number 4. Now, before we go any further here, what we're going to do, we're going to quickly take this and lock in $30 to win $300. Let's do that first. All right, we're good to go. Now that we're locked in on that play, we're going to go over here to the description of yesterday's video. Guys, I'd like to, again, thank you guys. We really, really appreciate it, guys. You guys are really, really showing support here for our channel. And again, another strong video coming off of our, whatever that last one was, 4,800 views, which is just great for us. But another strong video. Thank you again for participating in the contest and liking. No one got the contest right here, which was a little bit frustrating. I think we had some Manny Machado, but no one picked Tatis. And Tatis, it wasn't by a lot, but he took care of business. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why we have these plays here today. I wanted to point out, we picked these plays today, and I'll go over them one more time, because the hitters are a little volatile sometimes when it comes to the early playoffs. Pitchers are a little volatile early in the playoffs. So we like to do some metrics monitoring when it comes to the actual playoff side of things. We like these plays. Again, I'll read them one more time. We got Kyle Tucker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We've got Bobby Witt Jr. over 7 hitter fantasy score. We've got Brandon Nimmo over 6.5 hitter fantasy score. And we got Fernando Tatis Jr. over 7.5 hitter fantasy score. So what I was saying is, well, we appreciate the likes and keeping these videos going, guys. It means a lot to us. So thank you. And, clicking this little like button is like a tip jar for us. So just click that button when you see these videos. It helps us a lot. It gets these things moving. We appreciate it. But when you're on here, guys, don't forget, you need to get on our free plan. It's very important. We've got an overload of people getting on it. And now you guys are all starting to get a little taste of what we do on the free plan. And of course, once you start winning a few of those free plan plays, that's your opportunity to check out some of our other stuff. But here's our welcome bonuses. If you need any of these app welcome bonuses, you can get them right here. Remember, this helps support our channel. So when you utilize these, not only do you get the edge on these other apps by getting things like, for instance, for Better, they do a promo. You can deposit up to $200 and get an additional $200 free. We'll be showing you some more stuff on Better later this week, and we got some cool stuff coming out. We're brewing with them. But in the meantime, make sure you click under Winning Picks on Free and VIP. Once you get to this page, guys, click right here and just sign up for the free plan. The free plan is free. It takes about 5 seconds to set up for. Once you're set up for the free plan, you will receive all of our picks and plays on all different apps sent directly to your phone. That way you can lock them in right away if you love them and discard them if you don't. But let's move on to one or two more things I want to point out. Our NFL season package is still available at $9.99. We have discounted it for 50% off if you use the code Sunday for the remainder of the season. It comes with literally everything NFL, all picks, all plays, all apps, literally Chalkboard, Dabble, Sleeper, Hard Rock Bet, Better, all the different apps, playoff, Super Bowl, the whole 9. It's fully loaded. And then we're going to do again by popular demand. We had a lot of people request this, mostly on Instagram and via email. So the people that did get these passes, that wrote us the emails back and showed us your wins, we really appreciate that. That's something we're going to start showing in the past. We're going to find a spot we can post those for you guys, but we really appreciate that. That helps us a lot. It shows us that it worked, and we're going to run it back again for that very reason. What we have here is the NFL Sunday and Monday 2-day pass. Essentially giving the individuals that don't want to pay for this or the 50% off, $500 for this full season pass, but that really love NFL and want to make money in NFL. We were very profitable last Sunday and Monday. We plan to do it again this Sunday and Monday, hopefully even better. We had some really close calls. We're planning on even doing better Sunday and Monday. But what it does is it allows us to give you guys a taste of this package. We unload plays from all the different apps, Prizepicks, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Better, Chalkboard, all of them. And then what we do is we send them out to you guys, and you guys pick and choose the plays that you want to lock into and tail from there. Now, I'll also point out it's $50. It's a one-time cost. You'll get Sunday and Monday, all the plays for all the slates. That's the 1 p.m. slates, the 4 p.m. slates, and the night game, of course. And then on Monday, the game's on Monday as well. So one more thing I also want to add about that. What we're going to be doing is if you get this before Thursday, again, you have to get it before Thursday, so your last day is today, Wednesday. What's going to happen is on Thursday, we start sending out the play. So if you get this before Thursday, you'll actually get Thursday included as well, so you'll technically get 3 days. So keep that in mind. A little value there. We got the Bucks and Atlanta game, which we really like. We've already got some plays drawn up for it. So keep that in mind. The $50 day passes may or may not run it again, but we wanted to run it back because we had a lot of requests for it. A couple people missed out on it. A couple of their friends played it. They did well. So there it is. You can rock and roll. Click that right there. You can still do buy now, pay later for either of these packages. And lastly, guys, the VIP, of course, if you want to get the weekly here, it's $99. Try it out. See how you like it. This is for all sports. You get baseball. You get NBA when it starts. All MMA. We all put all of our stuff in the VIP here. But you can also get VIP for free. There's 2 ways to do it. We noticed quite a few of you were signing up. All you have to do to get the VIP plan for a week for free is go down here and download and deposit your first deposit on either Chalkboard or Dabble. Here's the links right here. Once you're done, just comment below letting us know that you downloaded and deposited on Chalkboard or Dabble, or email us at support@inthegreendfs.com, and we will send you, set you up with a full week of VIP from there. And then lastly, just keep in mind, Chalkboard gives you that 100% deposit match bonus. It's actually right here. I'll show you. 100% deposit match bonus if you use the code INTHEGREEN. You can use the link over there that we showed you. In fact, we prefer the link, but just make sure that the code says INTHEGREEN. It's important. It helps support the Pit channel, as we noted. Plus, you'll get your 100% deposit match bonus, and the most important part, your daily free square. That is how we are dominating that first play and building your bankroll on that particular app. As far as Dabble goes, a little bit of an easier option. You can still get the free week of VIP by essentially depositing $5 on Dabble. So we're making a ton of fun plays on Dabble. Dabble just changed the way they do things and helps us out a little bit with some of our strategies. So we'll kind of show that to you when we send out the Dabble plays. But for Dabble, you deposit $5. They give you $25 for free. You have $30 to start with, and we will send you the VIP play for Dabble and give you the free week of VIP for all the apps, including Prizepicks. So it works out in your favor. But again, they have 1,000 times payout, which we love on Dabble. The other thing we like is 3-man's play 6 times instead of 5 times on Prizepicks and other apps. Deposit $5, they'll give you $25 free. You'll have $30 to play with. Then we will go in and set you up a play for VIP for Dabble, whatever sport you want. Ideally, it'll probably be the sport of the day, which is either MLB tomorrow, Thursday would be MLB or NFL, then so on and so forth. So if you like that stuff, just download, deposit, let us know below, or email support@inthegreendfs.com, and we will set you guys up with that free week of VIP. Outside of that, guys, we really, really appreciate you. Again, thank you so much for driving up these likes and getting these videos moving. We appreciate it, and we're looking forward to going on a big run here, so I want you guys to be ready. Anyone that's riding with us, we're getting pretty close on some of these 6-mans. They're going to start cracking. It happens all the time to us. A lot of times we'll run it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row. When we do, you want to be tailing. Have a great Wednesday, guys.